Hey everybody, it's Kat, and today I'm going to show you how to make a winter salad with crispy Volpe soppressa and a red wine dressing. We often associate salad with summer and the abundance of that season, but winter salads should not be ignored because the bitter greens that grow during this season, like radicchio and endive, they stand up to really wonderfully intense flavors. So I'm going to make a classic bitter winter salad with a crispy soppressa, which is a wonderful salami essentially that's made by Volpe Foods. And I'm going to show you also how to make a red wine dressing with a reduced red wine and no vinegar. And it's going to have just enough bite, but not too much to heighten all the other flavors in this really, really complex and easy to make salad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started by taking my lovely soppressa out of the package, and I'm going to lay it on a parchment-lined baking sheet. My soppressa was in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes, and I pulled it out just when the edges were starting to curl, and as you can see, they're nice and crispy, which is exactly what I was going for. So I'm letting it cool, and I'm gonna go ahead and make my dressing. I've reduced the red wine. This started out as probably 2 cups, and now it's less than a cup. So when you make this type of salad dressing, you want to make sure that the wine that you're cooking down tastes good, because you're just going to concentrate the flavors. So I have just a couple of tablespoons of the reduced red wine in my bowl, and I'm going to add in a little bit salt and pepper. I've added in a little bit of basil, some oregano. You can use whatever you enjoy. I'm adding in a little bit of Dijon mustard to give the dressing some tang, because there's no vinegar in this dressing. The red wine is standing in for that, and I'm using that method because there are so many strong flavors in this salad that I didn't want to compete. So I've emulsified my mustard, and now I'm just gonna drizzle in about a cup of olive oil, and then it'll be done. This is just red Boston lettuce, but you can feel free to use whatever lettuce you like as your base. And this is where I'm layering on some bitter flavors with radicchio, which not only has gorgeous color, it really does have a tremendous bite. And then endive, which is nice and crunchy, but also mild. So that's kind of the key to making an interesting salad, is making sure that the flavors and the textures all are kind of a little bit different, but that they marry well together. This is my kind of salad. It is just crisp and fresh, but layered, full of winter spirit, especially with that red wine dressing. So if you're looking for the recipe, you're gonna find everything that you want right here on this site. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.